So wrapping up the Innovative Educator Certificate through Q, I'm just looking here at my online e-portfolio and there's so much here that I've done. And looking back, I'm just amazed at how quickly it's gone by. The first question here says, think about your participation in the Q community. And that's here what we've been doing is through Google Plus, keeping track with sharing ideas and articles, and just I think the last couple of days here, Megan Albright, I believe, with the new cohort, shared an article on ditching the desk. That's actually something I'm going to be working on this week in my own class while the kids are out. Um, Getting rid of my teacher desk area and basically giving it back to the kids, and it's part of what I'm doing here through the innovative pedagogies. I'll show you if I can bring up the classroom makeover. So I think actually it's going to start today. I'm going to transform this area right here and turn it into an extension of the class library. I'm going to be replacing that old school television with a new Chromecast enabled flat screen. Put in a couple chairs, coffee table, a rug, and that whole area is just really going to transform, and that's something I plan on doing right now over Thanksgiving break, and it kind of connects here with this article. It's called Ditching the Desk. So I have big plans on staying active in this community. I actually have more free time to do that as well, and actually, share my progress, because really I think this is just the beginning. All these great ideas, and what's really is going to be transformative is what's coming up in the future. So I do have big plans. Even chatting with Lisa Nowakowski, how she's doing a QIEC chat weekly through Twitter, which is something I'm looking forward to being able to participate more in as well. The next question: what did you find most transformative in your terms of teaching? Oh gosh, by far, and it might seem small, but it's really done a lot, has been, I believe it would be under innovative pedagogies, which really shows it. Yeah, okay, right here is handwritten math curriculum that I've basically been creating for my fifth grade team to meet the Common Core standards, and we've been working on this over the last couple of years. And you can see, like, this lesson right here, this was a formative assessment. That's my handwriting. And using formative, there's the same assessment. I turned it into digital. And over to the left-hand side, those green squares are actually YouTube links with videos I've created. I can pull up my YouTube here really quick. Videos that I created to help students, basically, if they need a reteach, they can get a reteach going on. So let me pull up. It would look something like, I think I have it in my own. Let me see my channel. Here we go. So if they need help with expanded exponents, expanded form of exponents, they could pull up a video right there in the assessment and get a little reteach. Also, what's cool about formative is that I can see all 30 of their iPads at one time, and I can basically grade it while they're doing it, and I can give feedback. If I see 5 kids are messing up on number 2, I can pull them to the back table immediately and give them a reteach. And I never knew where to fit in time to reteach or when that was supposed to happen. I knew formatives were supposed to give me an idea, and I would take stacks of paper home that looked like this, right here, stacks of paper, and then I would be sitting on my coffee table for the last week or two, and then I'd grade it and give it back. By that point, the kids didn't remember they took the assessment. So this has really been a game changer in my classroom. Has just been, stuff like this, formative assessments, reteaching, getting an idea of how they're doing it, and being able to reteach right there on the fly, and really setting up students for mastery and success rather than just kind of a test and move on without really, there was no real reteach happening in my class. So that was huge. Again, the whole Classroom layout, which is getting applied, has been big with me. Just getting a lot more comfortable with the tools that I'm using because now thanks to the program, I'm a level 2 certified educator, which is awesome. I know for a fact, that it's coming up. I'll be leading edge certified for online and blended teaching, which is awesome as well. And the next plan is to get this certificate here, which is all hands-on technology. And it's really helping me harness the power of our one-to-one iPads, which I've been really thankful to get in my classroom. Did you find you're able to implement what you've learned in your own class? Yes. Okay, so right here, through the Leading Edge certificate, my e-portfolio here, I'll pull it up. This one here, developing a comprehensive assessment plan, I was able to take this. Let's see if it loads up. It was all on explorers and Native Americans, and I uploaded all of this through Google Classroom. And the first step was watching a movie, a YouTube video, and then taking a little quiz on forms. Second one was looking at a Google drawing I created on the Columbian Exchange, and then going to a class Padlet to see if I can open the link. A class Padlet to show their understanding. And so let's see if the Padlet's going to open up. Yeah, so there's all my student there, a way to check to see if they got it. And then reading an article and doing a somebody wanted but so summary on the Google Doc. And then finally a summative. So they would take all the information from all three sources, the picture, the video, and the article, and then write up a little one-page paper for me, trying to hit the 5th grade standards of using quotes to support their answer, talking about the main idea, and I had a little rubric here that I had to create. So I took that right there, immediately applied to my class, and it took about 4 days for them to complete each assignment over time. So four days to complete the entire 4 assessments, but about a day for each assignment. It was awesome. The kids liked it. I got to see their learning, and it was really, really great. And it wasn't that hard to do after I got it down. So I plan on doing a lot more setups like that in the future, and I can do that across the content areas, really in anything. And do I feel become more innovative as a result? Well, I just feel like I've been able to take. I'm open to trying a lot more new things. I'm not afraid to start clicking stuff and seeing what happens. And I'm really think I'm stepping up in my leadership game, which has kind of been lacking. So even my Innovative Educator project here, where I'm trying to connect more teachers locally and sharing ideas, and just because I only knew a handful of 5th grade teachers outside of my team, and I know there's a lot of good, smart people in my county, so to be able to connect with them is my next step here with my Innovative Educator project. And I'm really excited about that as well. So I can't recommend this program anymore. It's really been an awesome experience, and I look forward to staying in contact with my cohort members and future members and past members as well. I know there's some local ones to me like Ed Campos, and be able to harness those connections and just keep learning. So actually, I think my future plan is with these 9 electives that I've taken through the course would be to go ahead and continue the master's program through Fresno Pacific on teaching and curriculum. So I'm really thankful for everything that the program gave to me, the connections, and all the learning. So that about wraps it up.